In this video I'm going to teach you how does the best fair search algorithm works. As you know, in the artificial intelligence domain we have search problems which divide into two types, uninformed and informed search. So let's check the specific of the best fair search algorithm. It is from the informed search kind. It is like depth first search but has heuristic. If you consider fn as a function of the best first search, the equation would be something like fn equal to hn, which hn is a heuristic or approximation of algorithm to reach to the goal node. It is almost vice versa of the uniform cost. It's a greedy method and it is not complete nor optimal because the time and space complexity is exponential. As an example, as you can see, I bring it the Romania map, which is one of the famous problems which used in the graph theory. Our goal is to start from the Arad city and reach to the Bucharest city here. So we want to start from the Arad city and reach to the Bucharest city. Before the start, I just want to explain something extra. Here we see some numbers between the cities here, and we have the table here which has city names and a number in front of them. If I want to explain it, I should say that if you want to, for example, in the left side, if you want to go from the Arad to Sibiu, the number is 140. Which means we must pay 140 value to reach from Arad to Sibiu. This is a value or cost we should pay when we are moving to another city. But here in the right table, for example, if we look at the Sibiu, we see a different number. Which means here we have the approximation or heuristic. For example, if we are located in the Sibiu city, and we want to reach to the Bucharest, we approximate 253 value to reach to that. It's not the accurate value, so but we had an approximation to reach to it. Okay, but these are these numbers written on the graph are the real value. So in the best fair search, as I told in the beginning, it just pay attention to the heuristic or approximation value, so we do not care to these numbers which are written here on the graph. So let's see what will happen. Okay, we start here. Here we started with Arad. Okay, we started with Arad. We have two kind of list here, open and close list. Okay, here let me see. We opened the Arad, and as you can see, we see the Zerrin, Sibiu and Timisoara. So I write here Zerrin, Timisoara and Sibiu. Sibiu and Timisoara. So I just visit the Arad, so I write it here in the close, and Zerrin and Sibiu and Timisoara, I write it here. Let me check it. Sibiu, Timisoara and Zerrin. Okay, I just write this vice versa, no problem. I will change it. Let me change this Timisoara and Zerrin, which locate in the correct place. Okay, Timisoara on the left. Timisoara, I write Timisoara here, and Zerrin here. Okay. Now we look at the Timisoara. The value heuristic value for Timisoara is 329. So I write it here 329. And for CBU, the value is 253. So I write it here 253. And for the Zerint, we have 374. 374. So we choose the cheapest city or cheapest one here, so we choose the CBU here. So our graph would be like this. We open these, but we choose CBU as our solution for the first step. So in the next step, after we open the CBU, we see we have the Faragras and Rimnicu and Oradea. So I write it down here. Again, I just write here. We start from Arad. Okay. Arad. We have here CBU. We have here Zerint. We have here Timisoara. Here we have another city. Okay, let's see what we have. We have Rimnicu, Faragras, and Oradea. So I write it down. Rimnicu, Faragras, and Oradea. Let me check it again. Rimnicu, Faragras, and Oradea. Okay. So I found the numbers here. Rimnicu. I'm looking Rimnicu here. 193 for Rimnicu. 193 for Rimnicu. For Faragras, I have for the Faragras, let me see, we have 178. So I write 178 here. And for Oradea, we have 380. 380 for Oradea. So the smallest one is Faragras, so I choose the Faragras as the next move. So we have here Timisoara, Zerint, and we choose this as the first step. And as we can see here, we choose the Faragras as the second step. So we open these ones too, but we choose Faragras as the second step here. And as you can see, when we open the Faragras, we have a direct way to Bucharest. In fact, so here I write it down. We start from Arad, Timisoara here, CBU, Oradea, CBU, Zerint. Okay, we have CBU, Zerint. We have here another city here, Rimnicu, Faragras, Oradea. Rimnicu, Faragras, Oradea. I almost forget to write the open and close list. Our close list is we traverse the Arad, CBU, and Faragras. And the open lists are here: Timisoara, Zerint, we didn't make, Rimnicu, and Oradea here. And if we see, we have the Bucharest here as a destination. So we have Bucharest here as a destination. So we have Bucharest here as open, and because it is a solution, you can write it here, and we have the final solution as a Bucharest. So we come to Sibiu, paragraphs, and Bucharest like this. And if I want to show it in the graph, it would be something like this. We choose this path, and then this path in the best first search algorithm.